Hello everybody, SuperTim101 here, and welcome back to another episode of Thunderbolt Thursday. I haven't done a Thunderbolt Thursday in forever, and I was feeling like Thunderbolts, so I picked up this Thunderbolt 9SE and thought I'd give it a shot. This Thunderbolt is basically quirked for some lasers, and I like lasers, so I felt like it was a pretty good fit. I do like the Thunderbolts. I haven't played them in a while, but you pick them up and they are wide, but they've got these cool shield arms. I mean, you can still kind of hit their center torso, but if you shield, you can still block some damage. Of course, you can hit their back as well. But twisting is really important in this mech because they are so wide. You can still splash the damage though if you do some twisting. And they're fairly tanky for a 65-ton heavy mech. Nothing like the 75-ton Marauder, but it is still a workhorse of a mech. There are, of course, better mechs out there that have that do kind of niche things better, but this is a solid mech. I would suggest Thunderbolts, just a sort of almost like a vanilla heavy mech. But anyway, with all that said, let's jump into the mech lab and see what we're running on this Thunderbolt 9SE or Thunderbolt Thursday. Alright, so let's check out the quirks so I can show you exactly why we've got this set up. It's got an energy cooldown of minus 10%, energy heat minus 5%, energy range plus 5%, missile cooldown minus 10%, inner sphere large pulse laser cooldown minus 10%, and inner sphere large pulse laser heat minus 10%. So it's quirked for pulse lasers. And so I doubled down on that. I run 3 pulse lasers in the left torso and 2 ER medium lasers in the right arm. And because of the cooldown for large pulse lasers, oftentimes these two have a very similar cooldown. The large pulse laser cools down a little bit faster anyway, but because of that, they get desynced a little bit. You could drop the engine and maybe a little bit of armor to get to that. Well, 7 tons is a lot, so you'd have to really slow down or use like a XL engine. But you could try to run that 4th large pulse laser here. But as it is, 3 large pulse lasers do not generate ghost heat, and so it works out really well to just put the large pulse lasers in the left torso. And then oftentimes you'll see people just running with that, and that's fine. But what I wanted is the ability to track some targets better with my arm, as well as shoot down UAVs. And so that's why I put this here. It is pretty hot, especially with the jump jet. It still can do pretty decent damage as long as you have yourself positioned well and kind of keep that range. You're not a brawler. You're kind of like, you walk in, you shoot with your large pulses, you walk out. It's very, like, you've seen me play this kind of style before. It's kind of like what I'm comfortable with. But you do have this left arm that's empty to shield with if you need to. And if you lose the right arm, it's actually not a huge deal. Your large pulses are your main weapon. But what I like about the 9SE is it does have the jump jet. And that, to me, just one jump jet, you can run a whole lot more for more jumpiness, but one jump jet is fine for getting over obstacles and terrain, sometimes crossing chasms and things. There are so many maps where there's verticality that you need to get a little bit of jumpiness for, instead of like a ton of jumpiness. So I really like running the one jump jet when I can. Of course, the inner sphere is going to have heavier jump jets than the clan, but I think it's worth it. With all that said, let's jump into the skills and see what we're running here. Of course, laser duration, because it is an energy platform with lasers. Heat gen, it is spicy, so you need the heat gen. Full range because I skirmish. A little bit into cooldown. I had a bunch into cooldown, and that was fun. I could fire a lot, but the heat was just too much, so it took some out of cooldown. Full hit points. I did do the hard break because I noticed that I was kind of overshooting my cover, or I was trying to turn, and I'd slow down to try to turn, but I wasn't slowing down fast enough, so I'd kind of skid into things. So yeah, hard break. Full cool run, full heat containment because the mech is spicy. 1 seismic sensor, 3 nodes into radar deprivation, and then 1 UAV and 2 cool shots. So that is the mech, that is the build. Let's jump into a couple games and showcase what this thing can do.
Target acquired.
No, they're right. If we can go... I
Do
think we
wanna
should,
go
yeah.
left.
Let's let our guys go here. We can flank left.
Right, they're in the circle now. Our lights are in the circle now, so we don't have to go straight.
Yeah.
We better get in there because we only got half.
Target
half
spotted.
Go left.
New target acquired.
Yeah, it is.
Spotted.
All right.
As long as our guys can stay in the circle, we'll be alright.
And come in on the flank if nothing else.
It's just that that Golf 7, Fox 7 is such a kill box. It's such
Griffin.
a choke point.
Oh, he's in the circle. This may be a long way around, though.
Yeah. That'd be glorious. Yeah, and we have a lot of tonnage, so they can absorb a lot if we can do the damage on the.
This one sucks because we're not in the game.
After damn teams, and that's 7.
If we pull it off, it's going to be great.
It's probably more like all of them.
Just move them from
It
the
just
flank.
kicked off in there, so.
Target acquired.
Yeah, just push. Just go.
New target
Also, one.
acquired.
Who are we shooting at? Foxtrot? Shut down.
Ready?
Level critical. New target acquired.
Golf, golf. Golf, golf, golf.
Heat level
Foxtrot.
Foxtrot. I'm about half a grid behind you guys still.
Heat level critical.
Golfa. Golf.
Target destroyed.
Hellbringer.
Heat level
Delta.
critical. Heat level
He's dead.
critical. New target
Charlie.
acquired.
Actually, no,
Target
hold on.
destroyed.
Bravo. 100% Bravo.
Heat level
Target
critical.
spotted.
New target acquired.
Oh. Right up here.
Where is he?
Pushing,
Heat level
pushing.
critical. Override shut down. Target destroyed. New target acquired.
Let's just keep pushing forward. Echo.
New target
Or,
acquired.
yeah, Echo.
Fuel at 25%.
Juliet.
Fuel at 0%. New target acquired.
Sorry.
Fuel at 25%.
Juliet's
You
down.
getting hit from the left?
New target acquired. Heat
Shooting
level
Echo.
critical.
It's fine.
No, 7-2.
Override shut
That was
down.
going to be glorious.
Cool down. He's dead.
New target acquired.
There's somebody hiding.
Alright, you
Still
guys
shooting
got
Echo.
low signal on you.
Shit, I'm way overheating.
Oh, it's a.
That's what I'm thinking too. I'm getting shot from behind now. I'm catching
Target
up though.
acquired.
No, I think everyone else
I
was
think
shooting
he's
at him.
still alive down there.
There's a stealth fleet over in the Echo 7 area.
Dude, I think I got 4 kills.
Juggernaut thing.
Fuel at 25%.
I didn't finish him off. I think he's still down there. Is he down in? Is he dead
Target
in the
destroyed.
ravine?
Got one!
Yeah. Okay, he's dead.
I forgot to
He's
put a
dead
war
as fuck.
horn on.
Alright.
Okay. Low signal, Fox 7, looks like.
Well, we did pretty good.
Target
Target
acquired.
spotted.
Super. Good job.
Target destroyed.
Game.
Command,
Well played, guys.
happy to hear of your success
Good game.
and achievements on the surface.
It was! Worked out really well.
Hit that little flea.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Good game.
Well done. We all did really
Ah,
well.
it was a glorious flank.
9 kills. Good job, guys.
Yeah, I'm going.
Resource point Theta
I'm
is
going
ours.
for Kilo.
Nice job on Theta.
We have gained
Target
Epsilon. Target
acquired.
spotted. Target
New
spotted.
target
Target
acquired.
spotted. Target
Kappa
spotted.
is
Under enemy control.
There's a Raven low ground Fox 3.
New target acquired.
Target spotted.
New target acquired.
Affirmative.
Target acquired.
Command. Target spotted. We have
Target destroyed. New target
Target
acquired.
spotted.
That Raven.
New target
They've taken
acquired.
Epsilon. Target spotted.
Warning, incoming missile.
Affirmative.
Oh shit, there's a lot of them here.
They have a lot of farms.
New target acquired.
Target spotted.
We killed the Raven.
Oh my god.
New target
We
acquired.
just gotta push the LRM guys.
Oh,
We just gotta push
jeez.
them.
Target spotted.
Yeah, my it's been going off non-stop.
UAV
We got
activated.
2 friendlies on F3 pushing around the side and try to draw their
The
attention.
Ravens coordinated.
New target acquired.
Just saying
We've
that
already gained a
we
quarter
knew
of
they.
the resources. Keep it up.
Hold on, I'm right behind you.
Acquired.
Yeah, he's got the
Theta
farms
is
too.
controlled by the enemy.
New target acquired.
Guys, Foxtrot's all by himself. That's their main LRM boat.
What do you got over there?
Target spotted.
Hold on. Big boy. There's a blood ass right behind us.
Hold on, Rifleman, I'm coming to assist.
Target
Fuel at
spotted.
25%.
ET Golf.
Target spotted.
Target acquired. New target
Nice.
acquired.
Nice
The
job.
enemy is at 25%. Target spotted.
I push Theta.
New target
Go
acquired.
stay, I got it.
Oh. Take his ass.
Man, I am so cored.
Target
Target
spotted.
destroyed. New target acquired. Net armor critical damage.
We gotta cap Theta. Be alright if we cap Theta.
New target acquired.
Did we get his ass?
Swinging on the golf.
Affirmative.
Target destroyed. Left arm destroyed. Warning, incoming missile.
ET left. Timberwolf.
New target acquired.
Enemy forces target spotted.
New target acquired.
Oh, sorry, man.
Target destroyed. Heat sink destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed. Center torso critical damage.
Kilo.
Target spotted.
UAV above us.
Warning, incoming missile. Warning, incoming missile.
Damn it.
New
Target
target
spotted.
Watch Lima as well.
Warning, incoming missile.
Kilo.
New target
Target
acquired.
spotted.
Alpha's
Resource
high.
point
Echo
Theta
2.
is ours. Hostiles have collected
Bulk.
50% of their resources. Capture resource points Target from them spotted. to stop the bleeding.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm orange open CT, so
Holding on to our
Yeah.
resource points.
yeah.
My
Target
range
spotted.
maybe,
Yeah, out here.
I can get him. If he'd stop moving around. No, there we go.
Target spotted.
Yeah, there's 3 left.
okay.
Kappa is under enemy control.
Target acquired.
There's another guy
We have Target gained spotted. Epsilon.
There was
at
two
Kilo.
lights moving to Fox 4. Careful.
Target spotted.
Careful, Wolfhound. I'm coming to help, but there's 2 of them up
Target
there,
acquired.
at least.
Target spotted.
Where's those missiles coming from?
I don't have cover on you yet.
Need assistance.
They're up there too. Okay, there's at least 2 up there.
There's 2 of them on you.
Or yep, maybe there's 2 left.
Affirmative. We've captured resource point Sigma.
Yeah,
Target
I
spotted.
think they're both up there too.
Yeah,
There's two left.
there's.
Are you
yeah,
still
there's
alive?
Both up.
Heat level critical.
Affirmative. Target spotted.
That's okay to jump down.
Heat level critical. Target
He's making that
destroyed.
mad rush.
Almost there. One final point.
Well played, guys.
Okay. The suicide
I
rush.
shot my teammates a lot that game. But that's fine.
I'm going for the gap.
39 team damage. Yeah.
Wow. That's unreal, gentlemen.
Jeez.
Okay.
12-2.
Just wanted to do a brief recap of those games. I noticed that my Discord audio kind of desynced with the game audio. So if some of the comments from my lance mates like out of order or something, I apologize for that. I'm going to check into what's going on there. But the games are just awesome, especially that first game on Terra Firma. You shouldn't go into Fox 7 Golf 7. I know that's where the domination circle is. I know that's where people want to go, because even in non-domination games, that's where people want to go because of the domination circle when it's there. But it's just such a choke point. You end up stepping on each other. If you expose too much, like, there's nowhere for you to go. There's nowhere for you to like swap armor with people. To take like tag out for firing lines and things. It's just a bad place to fight. But what happened in that game was that our lance, as well as at least one archer, went around the long flank to get behind the other team. And we had so much armor in Fox 7 Golf 7 that even if it's a terrible place, they were able to absorb enough damage for us to come up behind them. And we had like all damage max, like all sort of super high damage max. Of course, you have to have high damage max in this game. That's what you want. And we're able to just sort of roll into them, shoot them in the back. I don't know if that Hellbringer had disconnected, but he wasn't moving at all. So don't do that if you're in a mech. Don't stand still. When you shoot, you want to twist after you shoot, because as you saw with that Hellbringer, you're able to just isolate his center torso and kill him really easily if you're staring your opponent down. And he didn't have like stare down weapons. So, but then we were just able to sort of come in and do a hammer and anvil kind of maneuver, and it was glorious. It was a lot of fun, just sort of rolling into them. And I don't know if that definitely absolutely would determine the outcome of that game, but I just do not like to fight in that Fox 7 Golf 7 area. It's such a choke point. I don't like doing it, and so I really appreciated the fact that we were able to flank. And then the next game, we just had good coordination, good call-outs from the beginning. We were like, get that Raven out early, which really helped because he was narking, and they had a ton of LRMs, so that was really helpful to get him out. I think he probably pushed forward a little bit too much and got out of position. I don't know exactly where he thought we would be going, but usually mechs go on the right side of the map first. So it is what it is. We capitalized on that, and we were able to kind of push all together as a team. And then I called out that push to Theta after we kind of sort of bullied the Dervish off, and we killed the Blood Asp, and just everyone pushed to Theta, and we're able to overpower the mechs there. I felt bad because I nailed that one friendly light as I was trying to aim, but my torso stopped moving, and so when I clicked shoot my large pulse lasers, they didn't move where I wanted them to, but they get right to that friendly light. I apologize for that. War crimes. But it was just a lot of fun because it felt organized, and that's when this game feels organized with teammates. It feels like the most fun. Even if you can't pull out the win, if you have a good organization and it's a close game, it can be a lot of fun. So this is the Thunderbolt 9SE. As you can see, the large pulse lasers can dish out a lot of damage. And there's other ways to build this with maybe stripping down the armors and adding a higher engine or a couple more heat sinks or something like that. Or you can try it with an XL to go faster and add more cooldown so that you can shoot more often, because 3 large pulse lasers for this mech is actually a decent build by itself. But I just added those 2 ER larges to get some mobility on aiming for lights, as well as the shoot down UAVs. But it is a fun mech, as most Thunderbolts are, and I had a lot of fun with it, and the games were great. So this has been Thunderbolt Thursday. I hope you have enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, and if you like this kind of content, think about subscribing. Thanks, and have a great day.